People are showing up to work just like any other day. Then, out of nowhere, fire!
Well, I just got the call today that I got fired from my job. Wasn't even there a month.
No warning? No second chance? Today we're looking at the stories of Americans losing their job overnight. In the world cold, they done fired this lady and she got cancer. Look at this.
So it's been like 2 hours of being laid off with stage 3 ovarian cancer. How do I feel? Numb. I feel numb to it. I feel like, I don't know. It was eliminating the position, how I worked. Anyway, companies taking a direction, eliminating positions, and mine was one of them. But having stage 3 ovarian cancer in the middle of the beginning parts, actually, I finished one cycle of the clinical trial, and I'm about to start the second cycle. It's the timing that just sucks. I made a video before, but the sound cut off when my cousin was trying to call me to check on me. But yeah, you just feel like, okay, what is what am I being taught? What am I being taught? What am I being shown? What window, door, whatever is opening for me as that one closed? What pivot am I to make? What? I've been gainfully employed for a long time. I've been in the IT arena for a very long time, since 2003. And so to now be laid off for the very first time in my life, at the age of 53, while also battling stage 3 ovarian cancer, where it has touched every organ in my abdomen. It's not stage 4 because it didn't get to the lymph nodes. It is an interesting time. It is interesting. I'm not going to claim scared. I'm not going to claim fear. Now the sun is out, and I can't really be in the sun that much for a long time because of the effects of the medication, but now the sun is out. It was cloudy when I started this, but now the sun is out. So that means something. That is meaningful. I have, when people say more money, more problems, I have expenses, a lot of expenses, including, with this. Every time I go to the doctor, minimum $40 I have to pay. And I have to go often, right? Anytime I go, I have 2 appointments tomorrow, with the eye doctor and then with the oncologist. And the eye is part of this. So, I got yesterday in a meeting right before I had blurry vision, and I had to change my glasses to another pair of glasses where the reader's part is up higher so I could actually see. It's a lot. It's a lot that's happening now. I'm going to stay as encouraged as I can right now. I'm not going to be fake. I'm not going to be like, oh, I do know that there is something. I don't know what it is. It's that time where it's like I'm walking into this and I can't see. I can't see what's supposed to be ahead. I don't know. I just know what's right now, and I can only deal with what's right now, and then eventually make the turn for the next. I know that there is a next of whatever it is, and that's as I talk more about that, the sun comes out even more. But that's where I am now, laid off at 53 today with stage 3 ovarian cancer. Yeah, that's where it is.
Let's put on some new lash clusters and talk about how I got laid off 2 weeks ago.
When I tell you I have worked at my company for 24 and a half, yes, I'm taking that half with me, 24 and a half years. And I've been telling my coworkers for over a year that we're going to get laid off. Like, I've been here long enough. I've seen so many layoffs. Nobody wants to accept it. Meanwhile, today we have a call. I call it a soft call, a soft introduction to the fact that we're about to get laid off, and everybody's fucking baffled. I'm not baffled. I'm like, show me the fucking money. Where's my severance? No tears will be shed here. Hurry up.
Good morning. I did get laid off yesterday for the first time. I've never gotten laid off before. So let's talk about it. I did nothing wrong, according to my managers. They were downsizing their hygiene department. I was unfortunately the newest hygienist in the practice. So when it came to downsizing the department, I was the first one to go. Everyone left on good terms. They even said if, I ever need a reference, I can call them, which was really nice. They gave me a severance. They, gave me a bunch of compliments, blah, blah, blah. But it was kind of shocking. And I kind of woke up at 4 a.m. processing like what actually happened. I kind of woke up really sad because at the end of the day, leaving an office for me is so freaking hard because I get really attached to all of my patients, and obviously you put in so much work with all of your patients. The reason why it was so hard for me to leave my first office was for the exact same reason. And I was there twice as long. So that was really tough. It was my first office and I had learned so much there and all my patients were like my best friends. And this office, I had finally gotten to the point where it had been a year and I had seen everyone 2 to 4 times, even maybe more than that. And man, it was just so tough being told this is your last day. I was like, oh, gotcha. The good part about being a hygienist is job security though. I'm already having some interviews. I talked to a doctor today and I'm gonna go visit a couple offices on Monday. My goal is to really just find somewhere that I click with really well and that appreciates me and my education and my experience. We shall see. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little life update and I'll talk to you later.
And see, that's just wrong. These jobs want you to show up on time, go above and beyond. They want you to bend your back backwards like you got a possession from the exorcism. Anybody got time for that? This next lady in this next clip, she was breaking down, but she realized, I ain't gonna let these folks control me. Watch this.
I did not think I'd ever be the person making this video. I was laid off from my corporate job today.
Well, that was me yesterday, an hour after being laid off. I'm doing much better today. I went through all the emotions yesterday. I had thought about posting that video where I'm crying and like sharing how I feel. And I did have a great message to share, but I was so emotional. I don't want it to be overtaken by people feeling sorry for me. That's not the point of why I'm sharing it. I wanted to share the message again of my why I post content, why I do what I do. Also just a message of if anyone feels like they're in a job that is not their passion, like you can do anything at any time and you should go for it. I'm so grateful for my time in that position, but I'm also seeing this as a blessing in disguise. I had been praying for the time to be with my husband full time and now I got it. Maybe it didn't happen the way I wanted it to, but things happen that way, and really just giving me the opportunity. I've had this passion to help people on their fitness journeys, and it's really hard to manage that with a 9 to 5 job. I travel back and forth for work, and I feel like I'm out of time every day. So this is now my blessing in disguise to focus on that, focus on building programs for people full time, and I'm so excited for that. And I think it's no coincidence that the same day I'm laid off, I hit 50K followers on Instagram. And I also just wanted to take this time to say thank you to anybody that supports me, follows me. I can't tell you how grateful, how much it means to me. Fitness is such a passion for me, and being in this space has been so cool. I've had the opportunity to meet so many women online, also on their fitness journeys, also posting content. It has been like the highlight of my life. I'm so grateful. So thank you so much if you do follow me and support me. Again, I can't tell you how much it means to me. I'm going to be working on some great stuff. I'm so excited to share more about it. Cheers to new beginnings, blessings in disguise, and always failing forward in life.
That's nice. She was optimistic about it. This next lady, I don't know if she's optimistic or if she's trying to cope, but it's like she's trying to laugh it off, but I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Watch this.
I've been laid off. I don't have a fucking job. I'm unemployed. I have no income. Oh, I'm so fucked. Let's go to Starbucks. Maybe you can help me.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I have really based opinions, so.
Okay, perfect. I just got laid off.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Will you give me, literally anything?
Yeah.
Venti would be great. I'm gonna load myself up.
Let me build you the perfect drink, my love.
Okay, definitely a coffee.
What is your feelings on chocolate and pistachio?
Great. We have
Okay,
great
we
feelings
have the
about that.
ice cream. Okay.
Anything you say.
Okay. Anything else today, my love?
That'll be it.
Okay, that'll be $7.61 at the window for me.
Thank you. I'm going to Barnes & Noble after this. Like, what? I'm just doing everything that could make myself feel better. Yeah, you know? Are you sure? Are you for real? Thank you. Oh my gosh. That was so fucking nice, bro. She gave my drink for free. Hey ladies, if you just got fired, you too can get a Dubai chocolate mocha. We got a venti because I just said fuck it. We're not gonna have venti money soon. Taste test? It's really fucking good. No, that's really good. No, that's really good. Thank you. Now we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble because I need Tower of Dawn. We've made it. I think it's time that I go through all my DMs and I respond to all the sugar daddies wanting to give me money. Can I pay for? You can pay for my bills. When he goes, what would you spend the money on? Your nails or your rent? Rent and insurance, because I'm gonna not have insurance soon. Look at all these people with jobs. A whole book about kale is crazy. While I'm crying, I might as well just buy Kingdom of Ash. This many pages would normally intimidate me, but I have a lot of time. Just got fired, but check. A sweater under here. Do I look employable? Who knew? Did that make me feel better? For now. Get to Kingdom of Ash and I'm sobbing. Just know that it's making it 10 times worse. I feel fine for like 30 minutes and then I start crying again. No, I feel like such a failure. I've been juggling content and a full-time job for over a year now. And if you're watching this, it would mean the world to me if you followed me and liked my stuff. I put a lot of time and effort into them, and I'm gonna be putting even more time and effort into it now. Really all I have. We're gonna find something better. It's gonna work out because it has to, you know?
Now that's messed up putting all that time in. She ain't the only one. Look at this next guy.
I've just been laid off after working for 20 years at the same company, and I have nothing. You definitely do not. How you doing? My name is Eric. If you're new here, I'm a career coach. I've been doing this for about 30 years, and I'm here to support you. Now, this has been disgustingly popular these days. People getting laid off after putting a lot of time and energy into a single company, and they come to me and they're like, I have nothing. No, you have lots. The only thing you're missing right now is a title and a jerk of a company, and good riddance to that company. You have all the experiences that you've created, right? You have all the skills, you've developed competencies. There's lots of things that you have. So you don't have nothing. Now, some practical stuff. Reach out to people. Start reaching out to people immediately at this point. And don't identify back to that company. Identify and have them understand you as a human being, understand you as all of the experiences that you bring. So start networking really, really quick. That's a typical thing that I see with people that have been at companies for a really long time. They're only networking internally. Pick up the phone, start calling friends, family, people that you may have bumped into along the way within your community, but start doing that right away and let them know all of your experiences, not that stupid little title that you're gonna get plenty new ones of, or that little company that doesn't matter at all anymore. All right? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for always stopping by. Thank you always for the comments. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Love you.
So I randomly just got laid off, like out of nowhere. I was killing it and they told me that. I just signed a lease to move closer to work the day before. This company made you care so much. I was so emotionally invested that it feels like a heartbreak. The most similar feeling I felt like before is getting cheated on, because it's so out of nowhere and it's so abrupt. It just fucking hurts. My whole life was that job, my entire life. And it was just taken from me. I know that your job shouldn't be your life, and that's a big lesson I'm learning, but fuck, how do I get over this feeling of betrayal and heartbreak?
I'm so sick of hearing how amazing this economy is doing when it's just not. I lost my job last year. I've been looking for a new job since then. Still have yet to find anything. My husband, guess what happened today? He got laid off.
Great. Nothing says thriving economy like 2 working professionals with degrees that both just lost their jobs within the past year. We're not alone. There was 21.2 million layoffs last year. This is layoffs, not including people that were fired, not including people that quit, just layoffs. 21.2 million last year. That is a record high since the pandemic, where restaurants and businesses had to lay everyone off because they were closing. Just in January of this year alone, there were 100,000 layoffs. That is a record high for monthly layoffs since the 2009 recession. We have millions of Americans losing their jobs. Meanwhile, the companies are reporting record-breaking profits. How the hell does that work? They want to talk about the economy's thriving. Meanwhile, gas is on the rise. Food's on the rise. Everything is on the rise. Fucking ground beef was $6.99 a pound at the grocery store. Ground beef. It was $3.99 a few years ago. On average, families saw a 15% increase in their grocery store bills last year. What? And thanks to these fucking data centers, Virginians get to watch their electric bill double this year. The economy is doing so well. Okay, then explain to me how my household has 2 professionals with college degrees that are currently unemployed and can't find jobs. Explain that to me. And before anyone says anything smart, my job is not a face-fronting job. People do not see my face. My hair does not matter. So now my husband and I have to decide what we need to cut when we've already cut so much, because we need to grow basically to our emergency fund, because at this point we only have my TikTok income to support our family. And that's fucking terrifying. And I know that we are just one family out of millions of families that have been affected by this administration, but I am so incredibly sick of hearing how amazing the economy is doing when I look around my community and everything points to the exact opposite. We are struggling. People are struggling to pay their bills. People are trying to decide if they need to turn off the heat or pay for food. It should be an embarrassment that they're claiming that the economy is thriving. Meanwhile, 21.2 million Americans just lost their job last year and we're projected to have way more this year. It really is just sinking in that this is the only source of income that I have to support my family right now. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be sick. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know who's saying the economy doing good. The economy is trash. Guess what? If you can get laid off from a big company like Google, it ain't doing good. Listen to this guy's story.
I just got laid off from Google today. When I first got my offer 3 years ago, I thought I made it. Not just for me, but also for my parents. Some people say that getting laid off was the best thing that has ever happened to them. But as an only child from an immigrant family, I don't think so. I don't even know if I should tell them yet, because I know they will worry. And honestly, I don't have any hobbies and I don't do much outside of work. So a big part of my identity was tied to my job. In a time where big tech layoffs are becoming more common, I know many of you might be going through something similar and wondering what to do next. This is my first time too. But let's figure it out together. I'll be documenting what life is like after layoffs. I hope you never have to go through this, but if you do, I hope this helps.
Comments. Time to read the comments. Read the comments. Read comments. I like to read. I got fired today. Major whiplash, said Ethereal Lotus. I like that. Yeah, that is whiplash, man. It's kind of crazy. Make you want to get a lash and whip them. I ain't gonna lie. Kyla said, rejection is redirection. It is, man. Sometimes you get, it is. Sometimes it is, man. Just think about even stuff with not even just jobs, anything, bro. Somebody tell you no stands for new opportunity. So you got a new opportunity to go do something else. Stay positive out here in these streets. Stay positive. Faceless brunette. Are you really a brunette if you're faceless? Because you could be, anybody could say that. I could be a brunette. She said, I got fired for being sick and boom. I wasn't giving 100%. Let's see that reply. I was fired for this too before. I was pissed. Damn. Yeah, these jobs don't care, bro. They get you up out of there. Let me scroll down a little bit. Just got fired today. And honestly, I think it's for the best. Said Splob. Is that a Roblox character? You got a job? Are you even old enough to work? I don't know, man. It's a little, I don't know how to feel about that. My son play Roblox. He young, obviously. I left a 20-year job to work somewhere else for more money. They let me go after 2 days. I'm so lost. I sat in my car for 45 minutes crying. That's sad. That's actually sad, bro. Cause it's like, bro, this economy is not no game, bro. Like, you get fired, bro. Damn near everybody is just over broke. That's what job stands for. You one emergency, one my leg, one I'm scratched too hard, one anything from damn near you losing it all. So damn. One of what I just had almost swallowed my spit. You one choke on your spit, swallow away from being homeless. I could have just been in the hospital right there, God forbid, knock on wood, but I could have spit could have went down the wrong hole. I could have been looking crazy and lose it all. So, bro, you really gotta stay positive out here, man. Look, it's good to let it out. Lessons will be learned and better opportunities will always come. Just keep going, said Anna Santana. That profile picture is amazing. I whip my hair back and forth like Willow Smith. Willow Smith said that. Okay. Damn. These comments are sad, bro. Everything happens for a reason. A better calling is coming to you. For real. If y'all ever watch documentaries, whenever something negative go on in somebody's life, something always good happens. Or just in documentaries, it's never just a smooth ride. That wouldn't be a good documentary. It's always the ups and downs. Oh, I lost it all. Oh, I was doing good. Got it back. Then I lost it all worse. I was staying in a homeless shelter, sucking on stuff for money or whatever. And then they end up taking off. Hey, it be like that, bro. But hey, man, if y'all know anybody going through this type of stuff, man, getting laid off and just fired for no reason, not even no warning, let me know, man. It's been Josh from Talk to Him, boy. I just talked to you, boy. Oh.